Hello students. Yesterday we learned about acceleration from an inertial frame. So and the equation was A inertial is this one. A inertial is A rotation plus 2 omega cross V rotation plus omega cross R, where I explain little times. One thing you have to remember is in the Coriolis force, the Coriolis acceleration is always perpendicular to omega. So now let us think, if what happen if we are in the rotating frame. If we are in the rotating frame, A rotation is equal to A inertial minus 2 omega cross V rotation minus omega cross R, this equation. So and since we have the acceleration, if you want to get the force, we just multiply it with a small mass m. Therefore the force observed in the rotating frame is ma rotation is equal to ma inertial minus m into 2 omega cross v rotation plus omega cross r. That is equal to ma rotation I call f rotation is equal to f plus f fictitious, where f fictitious is the quantity inside the bracket with minus m. So f fictitious is minus 2m omega cross v rotation minus m omega cross r, right, where the first term is the Coriolis force and the second term is the centrifugal force, right. And remember, the Coriolis force and centrifugal force are non-physical forces. They are arises not due to any physical interaction, but it due to some kinematics. For example, the fictitious force that we learn in translation arises only due to the acceleration or the motion of the frame. Okay, so this is what we are seeing if we are in the rotating frame. If we are in the rotating frame, there is Coriolis force and centrifugal force, right. So one thing I remember you is in the last semester you have learned about polar coordinates. In polar coordinates, the acceleration is given by r double dot minus r theta dot square r cap plus r theta double dot plus 2 r dot theta cap. So the acceleration in the radial direction and the acceleration in the tangential direction, that is in the theta r direction and in the theta direction. Okay, if you have some question about this, you just refer the first chapter of our textbook. It is well explained, and or somebody, if you know more about this thing, you can share your note in this group, that also better. So the first term r double dot is the linear acceleration. R double dot is the r double dot is the linear acceleration in the radial direction, and minus r theta dot square is the centripetal acceleration, and r theta double dot is the linear acceleration in the tangential direction, and remember the 2 r dot theta dot is the Coriolis acceleration. I just remember you. After getting understand this one, you just try to solve the problem 8.8 in our textbook. That will give you more insight on this. Okay.